Greetings, programs. Two mice set off to rescue an orphan girl in 1977's The Rescuers. Let's jump into it. Walt Disney referred to his core group of animators as the Nine Old Men. Starting with Snow White in 1937, these men collectively were responsible for some of the biggest hits in the studio's history. By the time the 1970s came around, the animation division became so large that there were two teams. The A team consisted of the Nine Old Men, while the B team was built up of a group of younger animators, with the likes of Don Bluth, Glenn Keane, and Ron Clements. Remember those names, they'll be important down the line. Originally a project set up by the B team, the A team quickly took it over after the completion of Robin Hood. The Rescuers would be the final film all Walt's original Nine Old Men would see into production. John Lounsbury would unfortunately pass away before the film was released, and shortly after, animators Milt Kahl, Ollie Johnston, and Frank Thomas would retire, truly marking the end of an era. The Rescuers marked the first time since 1942's Bambi that the film's central songs were performed as part of a narrative, as opposed by the film's characters. The hopeful but melancholy theme titled Someone's Waiting for You would go on to be nominated for an Academy Award. The film turned out to be a massive hit for Disney. Grossing over $169 million, The Rescuers actually outgrossed Star Wars in some countries of the world. It would also, over a decade later, spawn Disney's first animated sequel, The Rescuers Down Under. Many claim for it to be the best Disney film since Mary Poppins, marking a new era for Disney animation. Ollie Johnston and Frank Thomas, two of Walt's Nine Old Men, would go on to collectively write, "It was their return to a film with a heart, and the best film they did without Walt's presence." They weren't wrong. Starring the voice talents of Bob Newhart, Eva Gabor, Geraldine Page, and Joe Flynn. Directors Wolfgang Reitherman, John Lounsbury, and Art Stevens presents Walt Disney Pictures' The Rescuers. Enjoy. End of line.